Hello everyone and welcome to Ibrox Stadium. It is Europa League match day group stages. Match 1 for Rangers against Genk here at Ibrox Stadium. Kenny joins me. Kenny, how are you?
I'm good, mate, thank you. Safe journey back down the road there, so thoroughly enjoyed it. And had a wee bit of dinner there. And looking forward to the game tonight, Stevie, I've got to say. I'm really quite excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, we are ready to go. Team news is out. Rangers line up with just one change. It's Jack Butland in goals, captain James Tavernier, John Souttar, Yusuf Chermiti replaces Bojan Majowski. And it is Mohamed Diamande, Tilo Asgard, Derek Cornelius, Jerry Gassama, Jerry Meghoma, Nico Raskin and Mikey Moore. On the bench for Rangers is, we don't even have the bench. We'll get the bench in a second, don't worry. But Genk also line up with, I'm going to butcher a few of these, Kenny, you'll laugh at this.
I will laugh at this.
Van Krombrugge is a goalkeeper, Sadiq, Smets, Stoikers, Heinen, who's a captain, ex-Celtic, I got that right.
You did.
Herzovsky, Kayambe, Medina, Bangura, and El Oadi. So I think that kind of looks right. But Rangers one change. Chermiti is in. It'd be nice to see him.
It is going to be nice to see him. Quite surprised actually, because I think Majowski's done all right, isn't he? But big game for him, big night for him. Looking forward to seeing what the boy can do, because we forked out an awful lot of money for him, didn't we? 8 million, and hopefully he starts paying us back a little bit tonight, Stevie, because I'm really quite intrigued to see what the boy's all about, because we've not seen an awful lot of him. We have seen bits and bobs. He had a chance the other day, didn't he? Didn't take it, but got to get himself in that position. So we'll see how he leads the line tonight, and really looking forward to it, I've got to say. Interesting.
Yeah, Mikey Moore starting, a surprise for many saying online and things that they would have preferred to see Oliver Antman. I suppose only Rangers could sign the assist king from the Dutch League and then have him warming the bench while we're struggling to get goals. That maybe is everything else I think picks all right. I think we even said last night that would be the only change we were kind of looking at. So I'm not overly surprised. Chermiti in a way is kind of like a nice surprise for me, because we have to see what this kid's capable of.
Yeah, we do, and I would have started with Ant-Man, I've got to say. I would have definitely started him, but listen, fair play to the boy. Let's see him do something kind of special today, because I didn't think he was as bad as people were saying at the weekend there.
I was about to say, I agree with you. I don't think he's as bad as people make out, but the problem is Rangers fans expect him to be like Brian Laudrup and take on 8 players and cross it in and everything else. I think he's also playing within himself. See, when Russell Martin talks about players not relaxing and everything else and all the other bollocks that he comes out with, I think Mikey Moore is probably the one that emphasises that as much for me when I'm watching the team.
Yeah, and listen, I think he's an 18-year-old boy learning his trade, so let's see how he does. But I must admit, I was a wee bit disappointed not to see Ant-Man start, I've got to say. I think he merits a chance, because I don't think he's getting much of a sniff at the minute. He's coming on as a sub for 15-20 minutes and that's it. So there might be reasons for it. We'll wait and see what Russell Martin's thinking is, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same. Interesting, 2 teams that are maybe down on form. The view of the Belgian press seems to be that 8 points from 8 games is not a reflection of where Genk really should be, and they're playing better than what that represents. For Rangers, 4 points in 5 games. There's a degree of thought that we've been lucky to even get that. So it's 2 meets tonight, and who's going to come out the winner, we will see. Genk, we know, finished ahead of Club Brugge before this. Before the split, and then the playoff split, Bruges took over them. But that shows their power, always linked with a €24 million move as well in the summer, which didn't transpire. So they've got players, and want to come here and make a mark, obviously having been over the other side of the city. And they've got players in there that Rangers will need to be wary of. So this isn't a given by any stretch of the imagination, Kenny. But I'm looking forward to Euro night under the lights. Let's hope for a Ranger performance.
I think it's a highly winnable game, Stevie. Whether the league form has been a bit patchy, hasn't it? But at the same time, as you say, there's been a few journalists have turned around and said that it's a little bit misleading for people to think that they've got 8 points from 8 games. Therefore, they're a poor side. I don't think that's the case at all. And I've no doubt they'll find their form fairly quickly. But for me, not tonight, please. Just let's get the 3 points and get a decent start to this campaign.
I don't even know if we've had a winning night together on the gantry. It's been so bloody miserable at home games lately, hasn't it? But we did.
Hills in, mate, that was it.
Oh well, there you go. Let's have another one of them. We'll be live with all the gantry action coming up shortly.
About half an hour stronger.
30 minutes gone at Ibrox. It remains Rangers 0, Genk 0. Mikey Moore coming close a minute ago, but Genk fairly split Rangers open just for about 5 or 6 minutes on the clock, Kenny. So there's not been much, but Rangers still need to be wary in terms of defending, and it's a bit of flatness to the ground and I think to the performance so far. So we're waiting for a spark.
Yeah, we are. We've been a little bit slow in our passing, haven't we? I think the first 5-6 minutes, Genk were clearly the better side. I think we've come right into it since then. Jermitti's offering is a different option, isn't he? So, Raskin's struggling to find his way into the game a little bit. Asgard started quite well. Gassama in the last couple of minutes getting a lot of the ball. We're very much in the game, Stevie, but there's been nothing really clear yet apart from Mikey Moore's chance for us, which he hit over the bar. But the way Genk get through is so quickly and so easily with one pass. Again, wasn't it? It was literally one pass, split us wide open in the first 5 minutes. But apart from that, it's been a fairly mundane first 14-15 minutes.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The line is really high. That's what worries me a wee bit. And we're very open. The wing backs are quite high. But see Cow getting a wee bit impatient there because Suter breaks forward and we don't go forward quick enough. Like the two at the back, as Kenny said, holding on to it a wee bit. But Gassama does play Diamandi, and Diamandi cuts back, and it is cleared. And that'll be cleared again. So we're not quite. It's that old adage we've talked about on the pods. We're not creating the opportunities as such, which we need to do. We'll stick with it though. Gassama is playing a 1-2 here. McHoma's in. Can he cut back? Can he find somebody? Is it? Oh! Mikey Moore. Just wide. That was good by McHoma on the left, Kenny. Much more positive.
Yeah, that was a cracking wee move actually, to be fair.
Much better. Much better.
And quite unlucky, just a bit of foot, maybe a couple of feet past the post there. But we're definitely well in the game, Stevie, and particularly in the last few minutes we're really starting to manoeuvre. But the back four's giving me a little bit of the fear, isn't it? Just a wee bit cumbersome, a wee bit slow, a wee bit hesitant. But apart from that, I've got a funny feeling it's coming. I think we'll get a goal fairly soon if we can keep playing the way we are.
Yeah, it's certainly been better the last few minutes. It remains 0-0. We're about 15 gone. 27 gone. Genk should most definitely be ahead. A sitter by O and a shot off the post, Kenny. Rangers living dangerously. Yeah,
it's far too easy for them as well. The one that went over the bar, Steve, it's a sitter. He really should score. I mean, it really is. The other one's actually quite a nice move. Far too easy to play through. Rangers again. This is the issue for us. We keep seeing it, Stevie. But they've certainly been the better side in the last 10 minutes, I think, and their carving is over very open, very quickly. And the natives are getting a little bit restless already. It's just one of those things that.
Gassama's on the left, though he cuts back. Chermiti is pushed away. I agree with you, Kenny. He's too passive, and we are so high. That means that one punt up the field like that, but look at the guy over the other side who's all on his own, and he finds him with a switch of play. This is where we are. I think we're overcommitting, right? See where we're going because we're so open, and it goes back to that first chance. It's one, and then they're through. That 1-0 was one switch of play, and then a cross into the middle. Rangers should be behind, and we're not creating enough at the other end.
There's gaps in the midfield that one pass can go through us. The centre halves are actually playing a wee bit too far apart, and the line that we're playing is such a high line, Stevie. A lot of the time the two centre halves are away beyond the centre circle. It's kind of nuts to watch, and it does leave you very, very open to counter attacks and as you say, long diagonals and switches that are just going to carve you open because the space is there for the opponent to take it, advantage of.
Yeah, Chermiti is trying to hold this up and see if we can fashion something. He's surely getting fouled there, but it is Rangers will win the throw. It remains 0-0. We're about 29 gone. after having a spell when you were last with us, it's definitely went Genk's way in the last 10 minutes or so. They should be ahead. O's chance was a sitter. One that hit the post as well. So Rangers need to move it quicker. They need to be sharper. You can tell the crowd are getting a bit restless as well. It's not the entertaining football that we want to see, that's for sure. But it remains 0-0, 29 on. After getting creating 3 or 4 opportunities, 2 or 3 times have whizzed it across. Rangers break up the other end. McComa fires it in. Tavernier at the back post heads it. The arm's clearly up. We all shout. We've been shouting for anything right enough when it's Rangers. The referee is now at the monitor, Kenny. It's going to be a penalty, and it should be a penalty. His arm's massively high.
It certainly looks as if it's going to be a penalty. We've seen a replay over there, and it does look as if it's high. People watching this will know, obviously, better than we do. But yeah, I called for it, and the minute I seen it, I noticed his hand was real, or his arm was high, and it looked as if it hit his hand. So yeah, we're waiting to see what the referee does here.
He's looking at it for quite a while, though.
He is looking at it for a long time now, actually, which is a wee bit concerning.
Yeah. Normally these things are straight away. He's having more look at it. Let's see, he needs to signal here. He's now discussing it with the captains. He's shouted to 2 captains over. I don't know what he's saying here. He's saying that Tavernier pushed the defender. He's saying that Tavernier pushed the defender. So it looks like we're not going to get that.
No.
No penalty, Kenny. He's given it for the foul. So he's given it for a push on Tavernier beforehand, which is wow.
By the way,
it's unusual.
Yeah, I knew. We both said as soon as he took that long, I thought there was an issue there.
Yeah, there must have been. I've seen a replay of that.
That's never a foul either. No chance.
Not convinced with that either. But no. we move on, mate. We carry on. There's 37 minutes going.
Remains 0-0. That would have been a get out of jail card a wee bit, because this hasn't been great from Rangers. Again, they're giving away too many opportunities. John Suter, what's he doing over there? He's certainly getting fouled though.
Yeah,
He's going to get a foul there. It remains 0-0. I thought we were going to get a penalty for that one, and we don't get it. I'm not. I think that's an awful decision, I'll be quite honest with you.
Yeah, it looks like a penalty to me.
Yeah, it certainly does, but it remains 0-0. 42 gone, Rangers down to 10 men, Kenny, and unfortunately we called it as soon as that happened as well. Mohamed Diamande it was. Rangers play themselves into a ridiculous situation down the line, overpassing it. Kasama loses it, and for unknown reason Diamande just lunges in, studs her up, he catches the boy. Unfortunately it's a red all day long, and that's just, we were already struggling, but against 10 against 11 it's going to take some effort. Asgard's just also, there's that switch. Again, Kenny, and we're wide open there. The ball's cut back. Butland takes it this time. No.
Mate, I don't even think Genk are particularly good. I've got to be honest, but they're better than us by the look of it. The red card is a bit harsh for me, but it's a red card by the letter of the law, I suppose. And you can't come off the ground like that, Stevie. And he's connected. And yeah,
it's just a lunge into a halfway line. There's no need for it. It's brainless.
There, and that's why I think it's a wee bit harsh. But at the same time, it is one of those Chermiti forward. No, nowhere. Yeah, down to 10 men, Stevie. It's going to be a tough second half now, that's for sure.
It was a tough first half with 11.
Aye.
Never mind with 10, but Rangers are certainly up against it now, folks. It's 0-0, 43 gone, and it's 10 men for Rangers. We're into injury time, and it's a VAR penalty check for Genk, and it's the same ball inside Tavernier, inside the fullback, that's been happening all night. I think Tavernier, it looks to me like he's pulling on him. Haven't seen a replay of that yet, but it's that same ball, and he gets on the wrong side. He has a pull at him, he pulls him back. In my opinion, was it enough for a penalty? VAR are checking it, Kenny, and the way this is going.
Yep. That ball has caused us chaos.
The ball inside the fullback every time.
Every single time. There's 2 passes that are killing us, and it's the diagonal switch and the ball in between the full-back and the centre-half every single time. I thought it was a penalty. As soon as I seen it, I thought that might be a penalty.
We both said
yeah.
that.
So
Here it is, the replay
we're
of
waiting
it.
to see. Oh, maybe not.
Don't see
I
much
don't
on
know.
that angle, do you?
No, we don't. But we'll wait and see.
VAR are still checking it. He's not went to the monitor yet.
The issue is, Stevie, that this 45, 46, 47 minutes now, whatever it is, it's been coming. There's been something's going to happen on that side because it's been waiting to.
Hey, when we're that open.
First 5 minutes. Yeah, it's terrible actually. And I'm kind of half expecting this to be given, I've got to be honest. But we'll wait and see because it's still up. They're still checking it. So
He's going to the monitor.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Mate, I've got to be honest, it is a penalty.
I think
Tab's
it
on
is.
the wrong side and he pulls him
He
back
does
for
pull
me.
at him, yeah. But we'll wait and see what the referee says. But
This hasn't been good enough. There was a spell around 14-15 minutes where we were talking to you on that as well, but since then Rangers have been ripped apart nearly every time that Genk have went forward. We're far too open. The ball inside the full-back and the centre-back we've been talking about has been coming. It's finally happened. There's been about 3 or 4 fizzed across the face of goal. O should have scored twice, he didn't. There's been a couple across that we didn't. The referee now goes to the monitor to check this. I fully expect this to be given. Unfortunately, yeah, it is going to be given. A very quick look to it. If he signals, which he is going to signal, penalty given. Well, we knew it was coming. Oh, we'll take this against Jack Butland.
yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. I don't know.
By the way, Kenny,
Kenny,
it could have been 3-0, right?
Yeah.
If we're being honest, the one that O put over, the one that hit the post, the other efforts as well that they've had and came close, we should be behind in this game. So,
there's been no doubt in that. Genk have been by far the better side in the first half.
what I will say is we should have had a penalty. I will stand by that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very weak, and I think he found a way to disallow that. But
Effectively, it's all that we've done in this half, Stevie. We've done very, very little, and they have pretty much dominated the entire 45 minutes.
this is a European home game, Kenny, and we've been made to look bang average again.
Listen, the headlines will be about the referee, but we're not helping ourselves at all, Stevie. We're making things very, very difficult for ourselves.
We're not creating anything. We're not defending as well. We just got to hope Jack can do something here. O's placed it on the spot, the ex-Celtic player. Jack Butland waits behind his line. Up he comes on his line. Save! Yeah! Jack Butland saves it! And Rangers are clear! It remains 0-0. Brilliant by Jack Butland! Come on, Jack, man! That was a brilliant save. Over to his right-hand side. Are they claiming a retake for him being off his line? I don't think he was. I was watching him. So, great save by Jack Butland, and O misses, and in the rebound, Big Homa, they're saying that Big Homa has pushed him as he went in for the rebound, Kenny.
The referee is
It's a throw.
Absolutely brilliant. I think they were claiming for a penalty, Stevie. Just the boy went to hit the rebound, and I think it was Macoma had made a challenge, and he went down on it. I think that's what they were doing. But it's a good bit of fortune. Crafted save for Jack Butland. Fantastic save.
Maybe it'll just perk the stadium up, what they need as well. Stadium's come alive. Brilliant moment for Jack Butland. And as you can hear, the stadium is alive. We're approaching half-time. It remains 0-0. Rangers have not been good. It doesn't. I mean, again, there's that run again. This time he's matched. He goes down again. And again, Rangers can't get it clear. This time it's blocked by John Suter.
Ripping up our own
Christ, man.
players here, man.
It's that run every time. We must be sounding like we're repeating ourselves because we are, but it's the same run.
This has got
every
to get
time.
sorted,
Aye.
Stevie. It's a mess. It is.
What I will say is Big Chermiti's putting a shift. He's certainly moving, but now we are half time. It's 0-0. That boons for the referee. maybe a bit for our performance as well. Well done to Jack Butland. 0-0, and it's half time. 48 gone, and Rangers were a guilty chance right at the start of the second half. Antman on for Moore at half time was one change for Kenny. McComa gets it. It's flicked away by a defender, and there's Tello Asgard, not shy of the penalty spot, just a wee bit to the right, and he's horrible form. It's high and wide, and certainly not very handsome. Unlike us two established young men.
Yeah, just had a half-time pie, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Best thing I've had for the last 45 minutes, put it that way. But it's a great chance, actually. Some good work from Chamiti. And ball comes in from Makoma, and he's got all the time in the world to get.
Could have taken a touch.
Yeah, could have taken a touch. He certainly should be keeping that down, mate. And it's a chance wasted, chance missed. But we need to find a way of keeping this ball a bit better than we are at the minute as well, Stevie, because it's going to be a long
range shot there that Rangers haven't cleared. It comes in again. Butland, 2 saves, it come back out. Third attempt, blocked. Fourth attempt, blocked.
Fifth attempt.
Oh, now they're in, and it's wide.
6 efforts in about, 12 seconds? That kind of sums this up.
Do you know what you were saying about keeping the ball? It's like pinball. It just keeps coming back. It's not sticking, so it bounces off him, and it just keeps coming back and back and back. And we've seen there in the space of 10 agonising seconds that we just look at 6 and 7s.
It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? I mean, I'm not going to kind of pretend, suggest otherwise. It's just not good enough, Stevie. And I know we're down to 10 men, and I know they're up against it, but you've got to be able to pass the blue jersey, and at times we're struggling to do that. So that's why it just keeps coming back. And there's another poor touch, but we got away with it. Yeah.
I remember it's still 0-0 despite everything and despite the chances they've had. It remains 0-0. Rangers are always in it. McComa with a good run here, but Gassama doesn't choose to give him it. And he's now faced with 2. He's got to be quicker.
He's got to be quicker than that, yeah.
Down to McComa though.
Mind up quickly. And
McComa's done well there twice to 2 good crosses, but Tav wins it and then we give it away.
Yeah, it straight away, instantly gives it away. It's just been kind of epitomises what we've done so far, mate. And as you say, it's still nothing each. We're still very much in the game, but we're.
Oh my God! There's one ball and there's 2 of them through. Play it across. He has done. There it is. Oh,
I can't believe he's missed that. I mean, come on.
Kenny, it's one pass again.
It's just a top, mate. It's so simple. It's got to stop, and I don't understand what the head coach is saying here, that he thinks this is the way to go about this match, to be honest. I don't know what else to say on it.
Gassama going down the left. He should play in McComa, and he doesn't again. He's guilty of doing that. He needs to. McComa's done a couple of great runs at the start of this second half, but Rangers should most definitely be ahead. It could have been 3 at half time, and they certainly should have had a couple already. As much as Asgard has got to do better with his chance, which we came on to talk about, we ended up nearly commentating on 2 or 3 Genk goals.
What we're doing is very fleeting, isn't it? They are getting sustained periods where they're right on top of us. That's the point.
No, 52 going. It finally happened. Genk have scored. It's predictable. Rangers are sliced apart. O goes through. He finally finishes. It's utter dreadful. Listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. We are wide open. Finally exposed, Kenny. It's been coming.
Listen, I can't explain this any better than this. It's not good enough, Stevie. We must have between us here is, 55, 56 minutes gone, and we must have said 25 times in this game, one ball, through the middle, through the side, it's everywhere. We are so easy to play through, and that's been coming since the first 5 minutes. And it's really poor defending again, and it's, as I said, one pass splits us wide open, and the boy is bearing down on Jack Butland and tucks it away. It's not good enough.
No, Rangers are dreadful. This setup doesn't work. We're sliced apart again. O could have easily had 5 in this game already, and we're 55 minutes in. This is this is never ever going to work. The way he plays, the way he sets up, all this nonsense about how he'll learn and everything else, we're not learning anything other than we are easy. It's one pass every single time through the heart of our team, and we're as weak as piss. And honestly, it's just
What
it's
worries
dreadful.
me, Stevie, is that Russell Martin said that his team was going to run faster and be fitter and do all these things, and we're not tracking runners at all. We're not following runners over and over and over again. And he's watching that over and down, 20, 30 yards away from us here. And nothing. He's not changing it at all. That's what's concerning me.
Good move there. Gassama does. We finally play a ball inside the fullback. Gassama does get in. He's taken out with a pretty crude challenge. It's a pretty high challenge as well by the number 21, who's fouled quite a few times. He certainly took him there. Genk lead 1-0 and we're 57 gone. It's 2-0 and again it's absolutely easy. One ball through. There is a goal check for it being offside, which it was a run from deep. Again Kenny, and it's completely unmatched. The ball across to O, who's getting the freedom of the world to tap it in. We are honestly dreadful.
It's pathetic, honestly. I can't explain it.
It's offside. But regardless of that, it will come because we are wide open.
It's so easy, Stevie. I don't even know what else to say to this. Without just sticking the boot in the guy, this isn't acceptable. It's nothing like acceptable. And the sad thing about it is that we're watching. I mean, this what absolutely ridiculous 40-yard pass clean out the park for no apparent reason. Not able to hit a man. It's trying to play a Hollywood pass. They're not thinking clearly. They're not thinking cohesively at all. They're not playing like a.
It's not tactics. It's not tactics, though, Kenny. They're scared. They're scared about it. It's absolute bullshit. We're watching. They're wide open to everything. They don't track runners. Runners that go beyond are easily on the ball. We don't control it. We don't hold it up. We don't create chances. This is utter dog shit, and it really is. And it's all to do with the guy that's setting them up, because we don't look good at all, and we are pressed and manoeuvred easily. And honestly, it's not good enough. Not even close.
It actually became a bit like men against boys in terms of the way they've managed to manoeuvre us so easily. One pass, as you say, over and over again. They just put us into a position where that one pass will play right through us, and the offside goal, as I say, kind of epitomises everything that's wrong with us at the moment, where the spaces were ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, all over the back four there. It was so easy to play through. So I don't really know what else I can say, mate, apart from even this.
People watching this are going to think that we're having a go at them and stuff like that, but we're having a go because this is what we're seeing, Kenny, and we're not seeing anything at all.
No, I mean, they're trying. It's just that they don't know what they're meant to be doing. I think that's exactly what it looks like to me. Certainly tonight, it's been that way since the start of the season, but you said it there, they're kind of scared to kind of go through the motions that I think Russell Martin's trying to make them play.
I was being sarcastic because he'll tell you they're scared and it's not tactics. This is tactics, mate. To me, we are all over the place.
But that's what I mean. They don't believe in it. It's really clear they don't believe in it.
Trying to get into spaces like this, big Homa across. Oh, it was almost an own goal. Jeez, oh, after panning them so much. And by the way, nobody wants to come on and do this and be negative, but this is.
Listen, I was looking forward to the game tonight. I thought it would be a little bit of a release, but it's just kind of highlighted because Genk might not be a great side, mate, but what they have got is a bit of technical ability and an awareness of where to be and how to move about the pitch that we don't have, and it's really clear.
Rangers do have a corner. We will stick with this and see if we can do what we did on Saturday when Raskin scored. Tav to swing it in. He does swing it in. Goalie punches clear. We don't have the luck this time, and Genk whack it away. And they are unbelievably through again. One pass is outdone us. Butland clears, well done. Jack Butland. Chamiti somehow he must be offside on the right hand side, but he has nobody in support of him. He does manage to get it to Asgard, who gets it to Tav, who gives it away. And then Genk are on the break again here. This is the issue that we've got every time they go forward. It's runners are everywhere. That ball swept in towards O. He misses him, it's to the back post, cut back, cleared. And then Asgard is a foul this time for Rangers. It remains 1-0, but something needs to give, that's for sure.
Stevie, nobody wants to come on to a vlog like this and sit and pan them like this, but it's not good enough, Stevie. It's just...
It's dreadful.
It is.
It's dreadful. It's 1-0, 75. And listen, we know there's 10 men, we understand all that, but this was pre-10 men. We were getting torn apart and those putting chances over the bar and everything else, so this isn't...
Anything the 10 men has, being down to 10 men hasn't really made any difference. Stevie, I think it's obviously making it more difficult physically for the players, but in terms of what you're watching on the bar, it doesn't look any different at all.
No, because they don't have any idea. It was the same as Saturday, I said, when we got to a certain point they couldn't go further. But it remains 1-0 to Genk, folks. It remains 1-0 to Genk and there's 87 gone. I'm bored to tears watching this, I've got to be honest with you. And so is the stadium, it's flat, there's no belief, people are streaming out. And Rangers are offering absolutely nothing. Absolutely dominated by Genk from start to finish, minus a couple of minutes, round about 15 or so. Genk have another corner which will stick in with. I'm amazed they haven't scored more than the one they've got. It's hard to come on here and sum this up, as it comes right out to the edge of the box for a shot which is into Butland's hands. Kenny, you don't want to be negative, but it's dreadful stuff.
Nobody wants to come on and be as negative as we have been, Stevie, but it is... You hit the nail on the head about 5-10 minutes ago. You actually just turned and looked at me and went, do you know what, I'm bored. And it is exactly that. It's boring and kind of predictable stuff, and this shape's just not working, Stevie. That's what I would say. He's going to have to do something about this. If he's going to remain in position, then he has to change this, because we've got plenty of these performances and results coming our way if he doesn't.
Good by Rothwell. Now Gassama's away on the left. Can we do something here? Cuts back. There's a shot! It was Connor Barron with a shot at the edge of the box. A good clearance by the defender who heads over. Lovely play by Joe Rothwell. The first time we've seen anyone from midfield tonight kind of drive and have any determination. He releases Gassama, who skins his man, cuts it back. It's taken off the toe of Raskin for Barron, who shot, and it goes heads over. Now Rangers have a corner in the 89th minute. And we'll stick with it again and hope that something will break and something will land.
Listen, if we can get something out of this, it would be an amazing result for us, honestly.
And it comes, keeper. It's too close and it's not clear. And now again, they're breaking on us from our own corner.
So easy.
They're away down the right hand side as this one's played in the middle, and he's put it wide, thankfully. Genk, by the way, Genk have bossed us about this park, and they are average at best going forward.
Exactly what I was going to say to you there, mate. They are not a particularly good side at all. They're okay, they're all right. But
they're a team that's got 8 points in 8 games in Belgium.
And they look like it. And they're way better than Rangers, that's for certain.
Yeah, I mean, once again, Kenny, I'm going to ask you, there's no man of the match or anything tonight. I wouldn't say probably Jack Butland for his penalty save, but we've just been outplayed and outclassed and far too many chances created. I'd love to say there was endeavour and fight and things like that, but it looks to me very much like at times we're going through the motions.
It's just so predictable. We've said it all the way through this. That one pass, but we've been saying it all season, Stevie. One pass will play, will take so many of our players out of the game, and we've seen it 25, 30 times during this game, and it's not good enough. And it should be addressed even in game, Stevie, and he's not doing that, and that's what's concerning for me. That if we can see it and talk about it for 90 minutes, why is our manager standing in the touchline not dealing with it?
3 minutes added on. You could add on 33, by the way. It's not going to make any difference as Rangers have barely ventured forward in this whole half. It's been another turgid, toothless display by Rangers. And yes, I've got 10 men and I get it, I'm not stupid. This happened even before the 10 men. We don't create chances, we don't look like scoring goals. The issue is we look like we're going to concede every time a team goes forward against
Another
us.
thing, Stevie, I think Bojan Majowski came on with about 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes in, I don't think he's touched the ball yet. We can't get our number 9 into the game. So I believe that Jermiti's been getting a bit of stick online and stuff like that. I didn't think he was that bad. He wasn't good by any stretch of the imagination, but
there's nobody linking up, there's nobody going close, there's no
there.
chances created for him. I said it at the start of the season, I'll continue to say it, you could have Haaland in this system and it'll make no difference because we are toothless. We do not create chances.
I've just said that, 15 minutes Majowski's on the pitch, and I genuinely don't remember him touching the ball.
You did, mate, my apologies, I'm just venting, man.
I know, but it is just not good enough, Stevie, and the places, I mean, half the crowd's already left. It's that simple, and it says everything you need to know. And I know people leave early in a night like this, but it's just been an abject performance yet again, and we don't have our troubles to see, put it that way.
With this coach in charge, I'm finding it hard to be positive about anything. It's dreadful. Setup's absolutely appalling. Rangers are going to get beat here. It is 1-0 to Genk and we're fast approaching full time in what will be another chorus of boos and another Rangers game that passes without anything.
Is that 4 wins and 14?
4 and 14.
How many defeats? 5 or something like that now? I don't know what it is. It's not good enough, Stevie. It's just bang average, and we expect way better than bang average.
Genk lead 1-0. Thanks for joining us this match vlog. I'd love to say it was better, I'd love to try and be positive, but one thing we won't do is try and sugarcoat it, and we won't try and lie to you. This has been flat out dreadful. Rangers are walking away from another game which easily could have been a hiding. Meanwhile, in the boardroom we watch on and we consider to double down and stick with this. It's going to be a long stretch for us with him in charge. Genk 1-0.
The Four Lads podcast is sponsored by Rhino Express, Clydeview Joinery, Athol Industrial Solutions Limited and CSD Air Conditioning in partnership with Black Rooster and Art of Gold. Thank you for listening to or watching the podcast. We hope